So I decided to do this recipe because it is probably my most requested dish. If we go somewhere, especially in the summertime, everybody wants to know if I can bring my baked beans. So this is my recipe that I've tweaked to be what we like it to be. And I'm gonna do the big recipe. You can cut it down. I know if it's just a couple of us here having dinner, or if we just have one other couple over, I will cut it down significantly and just kind of play with it until you get the ingredients right. So here's what we're gonna do. And it's very simple, but people will say that they are the best baked beans they've ever eaten. So we're gonna start with a 55-ounce can of Bush's Original baked beans. If you use another type, then it's not gonna turn out the same. So just make sure that you use the right ones. Let me get the right bowl in front of me. So you wanna use, this is gonna make a big 9 by 13 dish of baked beans. So use the whole can of that, juice and everything. To that we're gonna add a half cup of sugar, a half cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons, I'm just all mixed up today. 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, a half a cup of honey, and I would say if you use the honey from our bees, then it's going to taste better, just because it's ours. Okay, half a cup of honey, 1 cup of barbecue sauce. This barbecue sauce also makes a difference. I can tell you that if you use the Bullseye Original BBQ sauce, that is the best. But Kroger has stopped carrying it, so I use the Kroger brand of the hickory smoked barbecue, or just some type of you don't want a sweet and you don't want anything kind of spicy. Just try it first with a regular barbecue sauce or a hickory smoked barbecue sauce. This is kind of your secret ingredient. It is a 6-ounce container of fried onion rings. And I do use the French's brand just because they do a lot better. The store brand that I've used is just, it's not quite the same, and it's actually a little chewy. These will break down as it cooks. So my brother eats these and he doesn't like onions, but he knows they're in there and he keeps eating it. So, but it will break down and they will cook all apart. So it gives it just kind of the right flavor and texture without tasting oniony. And the onion rings help to absorb some of the liquid that's in here. This is kind of a thicker, they're not going to be soupy when you take them out of the oven. They're going to be a little bit thicker. Mix all that together, dump it in a greased 9 by 13 pan, and then we're going to bake it at, you can do anywhere from 375 to 400 for 30 minutes, and then check it. Once it starts to bubble around the edges, it is done. So that's when you can turn it off. And I'm gonna cook this, get this done, and then be right back to show you what it looks like whenever it's all finished. Okay, so the baked beans are out of the oven, and they are absolutely delicious. They do turn out to be a good bit thicker than they were whenever you put them in the oven, so they will thicken up some, but they're not like a paste or anything too thick. So they turn out just perfect every time, and I swear to you, everybody is going to love them. So take them to your next cookout, or just fix them to go with a meal, but it does turn out great. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you enjoy it.